You have to do this before you get any new tires. Tire day on the car before the dyno. So these are the tires that I have on there right now, and these are Michelin Pilot Sport AS Plus. They are the factory size, which is where's it at? Here it is. Factory size 285 35 19 Y rated, and they are run flats. I think it says that somewhere on here. But they are run flats. And these things are loud, and they get great year-round traction. So they're great in the rain. I've actually driven these in the snow before. They did really good in the snow. They're a great all-around tire, except for the noise and the ride. They ride so stiff, and now that I have the poly bushings everywhere, it's just that much stiffer. So I've got a pump and a plug kit in one of the little compartments in the trunk, so I'm ditching the run flats. And because I don't really want to spend $400 a piece, because these freaking tires, these for the rear were almost $400. The ones for the front were like $330. Because I don't really want to spend $400 a tire, because this is a $1,200 set of tires. I actually went with something a little bit cheaper. These are Federals, and these are 595 RPMs, same size. Where you at? 285, 35, 99Y. But look at the width difference. Check this out. Look at that. Same exact size, and those are probably an inch wider. Maybe that's a better look. You can see we've got the center tread, but look how much wider. These actually run kind of narrow. You can actually see that the contact patch ends kind of like right there, and they kind of roll out. So that's one of my another complaint since the turbo kit. Those things are so slippery, they just light up. And earlier in the video where you saw me pull away, all I didn't dump the clutch. All I did was took off and floored it. First gear, all the way to the red line. Second gear, all the way to the red line. And I didn't dump the clutch. All I did was floored it. And it would spin in third gear too, but I was kind of running out of road. But so I'm gonna throw these puppies on there, and I might get some more for the front. I'm not sure. We'll just have to wait and see. But I'm actually gonna mount these on my Harbor Freight tire mounter. So let's get started. there's another reason I was replacing my tires. This one had decided to start dropping air pressure on me. Next day, all cleaned up, ready for a drive. I'm already rolling. Let's see if it fixed the traction issues. I was flooring it on a roll, and all we did was chirp second instead of lighting off second. So, traction issues solved. I will say this, these Federal tires are so much softer. It's like I went from one extreme to the other. I went from the hardest, stiffest tire that you can buy, which are those Michelin Performance run flats, to a very soft, sticky tire. So the tread wear rating on these is 160. The tread wear rating on the Michelins I took off was 600. So considerable difference, and I put 31 pounds of pressure in these like I had in my other ones, and whenever I went around the corner, I thought, or whenever I first drove it, I thought something was wrong because it was moving around so much. So I went home and put more air in the tires because I could push on the tires with my foot and they would flex. Go up to the fronts where I still have the Michelins, push on it with my foot, they don't flex. So I've actually got 40 PSI in these tires in the rear to make them feel like, or to make them firm enough to where I don't feel like I'm going to lose control. Maybe it's just me getting used to it, going from those super stiff run flats to these super soft sticky tires. But I will say that did make my butthole pucker a little bit whenever I first got in it and drove it. So looks like traction issues are solved. So it is actually Sunday afternoon, August 10th. Today, while I'm filming this video, I put the tires on August 9th. No, sorry. Today is August 12th. Sorry, August 12th. I put the tires on August 11th. And August 14th is dyno day on Tuesday. So stay tuned. I will put up the dyno video as soon as I get it, edited and all that stuff. I will say I was planning on putting the tuning videos up before this, but they're turning out to be more time consuming than just throwing some clips together. So I will put the tuning videos up, how I tuned my idle, how I dialed in my boost gauge, but that probably won't be for another week or two. So the next video you'll see after this one will be the dyno video.